Welcome back to our channel, Valuable Coins Hub. These rare Lincoln penny coins make people rich. Let's find out why. Don't miss out one of these who know a single coin make you rich. Number 1. Today's story is about a coin that looks common but carries deep American history, mystery, and for some lucky collectors, real value. We're talking about the 2009 Lincoln penny, specifically the Formation Years in Indiana edition. This is a coin that takes us back to the roots of Abraham Lincoln's early life and brings with it a thrilling combination of historical design and rare collectible potential that has coin lovers searching everywhere. In 2009, to honor the 200th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, the U.S. Mint released a special series of 4 different pennies, each one representing a different stage in Lincoln's life. The Formation Years penny shows young Lincoln sitting on a log in Indiana, reading a book while taking a break from splitting wood. A powerful symbol of hard work and determination. But what many people don't know is that some of these coins are worth far more than just 1 cent, especially if you find certain rare errors or high-quality versions that collectors go crazy for. This coin was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and also released as a special proof version from San Francisco. But not all of them were made the same, and that's where the excitement begins. Some of these pennies were struck with mistakes that actually increased their value significantly. Imagine a coin with doubling in Lincoln's hands or face, or with die cracks running through the log or lettering. These are the rare error versions that are not only cool to look at, but extremely valuable in today's collector market. Now here's something every collector needs to hear. Even though millions of these coins were minted, only a very small number of them carry these rare errors or have been preserved in perfect condition. Some 2009 Formation Years pennies in high MS66 or MS67 grade have sold for well over $100 in auctions. One example sold in a coin show in Dallas for around $135, and another error version was picked up by a private collector in Michigan for more than $160 because of a visible doubling on the reverse image. If you're just getting into coin collecting or if you've been doing it for years, here's a tip. Always check the details on this coin very carefully. Look closely at Lincoln's book, his hands, and the lines on the log he's sitting on. If you spot anything that looks unusual like extra lines, breaks, or shadows that aren't supposed to be there, you might have found something rare. And always weigh your coin and check the color. Brilliant red examples tend to bring the highest prices, especially when uncirculated and graded professionally. The thrill of coin collecting is not just about value but also about discovering history in the smallest things, and this 2009 penny tells the story of a young boy who would one day become president. It's a piece of American legacy combined with the excitement of the hunt and the possibility of finding something truly special in the most unexpected place. Your own pocket. So if you enjoyed learning about the story and value behind the 2009 Lincoln Formation Years penny, make sure to subscribe to the channel and join our growing community of coin lovers who believe every coin has a story worth hearing. Hit that like button and share this video because you never know. Your next rare coin might be sitting right in front of you. Number 2. Have you ever looked at a penny and thought, it's just 1 cent? What if I told you that a 1979 Lincoln penny could be hiding in your pocket right now, and it might be worth much more than its face value? That's right. This small, copper-colored coin could turn out to be a secret treasure if you know what to look for. So don't blink, because this might be the most exciting penny you ever hear about, and it's a must-watch for every collector and coin hunter out there. Let's travel back to 1979, a year when the U.S. Mint struck millions of Lincoln cents, but not all of them were made equally. Some carry rare mint errors, unique details, and high-quality finishes that make them valuable pieces for collectors. The 1979 Lincoln penny might look simple, but it has surprises that many people overlook every day. From off-center strikes to double dies and even high-grade red examples, there are versions of this coin out there that are turning heads in the coin world. One of the most exciting things about the 1979 penny is the variety of errors found in both the Philadelphia and Denver Mint versions. Some coins were struck with noticeable doubling in the date, in the word Liberty, and even on Lincoln's eye or jawline. These kinds of double die errors are extremely collectible, especially when they are dramatic and clear. They're not just cool to see. They're worth real money to serious collectors. And that's not all. Coins that were struck off-center or have die cracks are also valuable. These were not supposed to be released to the public, but some slipped through and now live in private collections or hidden in circulation waiting to be found. That's why checking every coin you come across is so important. You never know what you might discover. Now here's where things get even more interesting. The color and condition of your 1979 penny can also make a huge difference in its value. Coins that are bright red and graded MS66 or higher are rare and sought after. A brilliant red 1979 D penny in near-perfect condition sold at a coin show in Arizona for more than $170. Another MS67 red penny from Philadelphia was auctioned in Florida for around $150 just because of how well-preserved it was. For collectors, here's a tip. Always examine the lettering closely with a magnifying glass. Pay attention to the date and Lincoln's portrait. If you see doubling, a shadow, or a crack where it shouldn't be, take that coin seriously. And don't forget to keep it safe. Don't clean it or scratch it because natural condition is everything when it comes to value. If you think your coin could be rare, have it graded by a professional service. That step alone can increase its market price dramatically. This is why the 1979 Lincoln penny remains in high demand even today. It's not just a coin. It's a hidden piece of value and history. And with errors, condition, and rarity playing a big role, this 1-cent coin can surprise you with a price tag that makes it one of the best finds in your change jar. So if you enjoyed this breakdown of the 1979 penny and you're excited to search your own coins for hidden value, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We've got so many more rare coins and collector secrets to share with you. Every episode brings you one step closer to your next big discovery. Number 3, what if I told you that some 1978 Lincoln cents are quietly sitting in collections, worth much more than face value, even into the hundreds of dollars? Today, we're diving into the thrilling story of the 1978 Lincoln penny, a coin that may look common but holds rare varieties, surprising errors, and a growing demand that collectors are racing to keep up with. So don't blink, because you could be holding one of these valuable coins without even realizing it. The 1978 Lincoln cent might seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, but this was a special year for several reasons. It was one of the last full years where Lincoln cents were struck using the classic 95% copper composition before the big transition in 1982 to cheaper zinc-based planchets. That alone makes it more desirable for collectors who love coins with that rich copper tone and heavier feel. But the real magic happens when you find one of the rare mint errors or high-grade examples that take this coin to a whole new level of value and excitement. There are 3 major types of the 1978 penny. Those from the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark, those from the Denver Mint marked with a D, and a limited number of proof coins from San Francisco marked with an S. Each of these can carry its own unique flaws and features, and that's where collectors need to pay attention. Some 1978 Lincoln cents have been found with incredible double die errors, doubling on the date, liberty, and even Lincoln's eye or jawline. These types of errors are very rare, and when clearly visible, they can be worth a lot more than just 1 cent. Also highly prized are coins that were struck slightly off-center or with die cracks and cuts across the face or reverse of the coin. These minting mistakes are like little birthmarks that make each coin one of a kind. And let's not forget the top condition coins. Full red examples that shine bright and have been preserved perfectly since 1978. Some of these have achieved extremely high grades from professional grading services and were auctioned for surprising amounts. A red-colored 1978 D Lincoln cent graded MS67 was sold at a coin show in Las Vegas for over $160 because of its flawless surface and strike. Another Philadelphia version in top condition sold in Michigan for nearly $140. And these are not fantasy numbers. These are real prices being paid by collectors right now because this coin is gaining more attention as time goes on. Now here's a tip for collectors and even casual coin hunters. Always check the details on every 1978 penny you find. Use a magnifying glass, look at the date, the word Liberty, and Lincoln's features. If you notice any doubling or something looks off-center or unusual, that coin might be worth setting aside. And never clean your coin. Keeping its natural condition can protect or even increase its value. The 1978 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how a coin that's been around for decades can still be full of surprises. With a mix of historical significance, rare errors, and growing demand, it continues to attract collectors who understand the power of small treasures hiding in plain sight. And now that you know what to look for, maybe your next valuable find is sitting right in your coin jar at home. Number 4, well, let me take you into the world of one particular coin that has collectors buzzing, the 1971 Lincoln penny. This isn't just any coin. It's a hidden gem in the pockets of everyday people, and inside the simple cent lies a story of rarity, error, and unexpected value that could change the way you look at your spare change forever. The 1971 Lincoln cent may seem ordinary at first, but it holds more than meets the eye. Minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, this year of the penny is secretly known for its incredible and valuable errors that only the sharpest coin hunters have been able to spot. From strong double-die obverse varieties to minor yet valuable die cracks and off-center strikes, the 1971 penny proves that even the most overlooked coin can be a collector's dream. One of the most thrilling finds comes from the 1971 penny struck in Philadelphia with no mint mark. This version has been discovered with an intense double-die error on the obverse. That means the words "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and even the date 1971 appear doubled, making them stand out visibly with the naked eye. This type of error is not just rare. It's exciting, and collectors jump at the chance to add one to their collections. Even the Denver Mint version, with the D mark below the date, has been found with high-grade condition and unique strike characteristics that attract strong attention from the coin community. Then there's the proof version from San Francisco marked with an S, designed to be flawless but sometimes released with mirror-like finishes and cameo contrast that can raise its desirability and value even higher. Now here's where it gets even better. Coins with a red designation and a grade above MS65 have been known to sell for serious money. A 1971 D Lincoln penny in blazing red color with MS67 grade was auctioned in Chicago for over $175. Another double-die 1971 penny with strong obverse doubling was sold in a coin auction in California for over $230 simply because of the error clarity and overall coin condition. If you're just getting into collecting, listen closely. Never ignore the tiny details. Use a good magnifier to look closely at the lettering, Lincoln's eyes, and the numbers in the date. Check for any doubling, any cracks, or any shift in the strike alignment. These small things could be the difference between a 1-cent coin and one worth hundreds. Also remember, always handle coins with care. Don't clean them, don't scratch them. Let their natural age and tone shine because collectors value original condition. This 1971 penny holds real weight in the collector market. It's not just about age. It's about the mix of rarity, mint errors, and condition that makes this coin stand out from the rest. Every time you check your change or go through an old coin jar, that thrill of possibly discovering one of these rare varieties is something only true collectors know. And now, you're in on the secret too. So if you found this video helpful and exciting, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe for more amazing coin stories and tips from the world of rare American currency. This is just the beginning, and we're going to keep bringing you the best insights on coins that others overlook but are worth so much more than meets the eye. Number 5 and last rare penny, we're going to talk about one of the most exciting and underrated coins of the 1970s, the 1975 Lincoln penny. And trust me, this isn't just another old coin story. This is where rarity, error, and value meet in a thrilling way for collectors. The 1975 Lincoln cent came at a time when the U.S. Mint was still using the traditional 95% copper composition and striking billions of coins. But that doesn't mean every coin was made the same. Some of these pennies carry unique mint errors that slipped through unnoticed, and now make them highly desirable in today's collector market. From off-center strikes to double dies and high-grade red examples, the 1975 penny might just be the hidden gem in your old piggy bank. There were 3 versions made, from Philadelphia with no mint mark, from Denver with the D mint mark, and proof coins from San Francisco with an S. While most of these coins were produced normally, some incredibly rare varieties have emerged that command big attention. The most thrilling finds are the double die errors. Some collectors have reported strong doubling in the word liberty, on the date, and even along Lincoln's eye and jaw. These are the types of coins you want to keep your eyes peeled for because they're not only visually interesting but highly valuable. Another rare error to look out for is the off-center strike, where the design is shifted noticeably to one side. The more dramatic the shift, the more valuable the coin becomes. Even die cracks, cuds, and filled dies can add unique features that set one 1975 penny apart from the rest. And don't forget about those brilliant red coins in mint state condition. These shine bright and are graded highly by professionals, which makes them extremely attractive for serious collectors. Now let's talk value. And this is where it gets really exciting. A 1975 D. Lincoln penny in bright red condition, graded MS-67 sold in a coin auction in Texas for more than $160. Another rare 1975 proof penny with deep cameo contrast was sold in California for over $180 because of its flawless mirror finish. And if you ever come across a true double die error from 1975 in uncirculated condition, the value could rise even higher depending on clarity and demand. So here's a tip for collectors. Always check your coins closely using a magnifier. Focus on the date, the letters, and Lincoln's features. Look for doubling, cracks, or signs that the strike isn't perfectly centered. And if you have any coins that look promising, consider having them graded by a trusted service. This step can often increase the market price if your coin meets the standards for rarity and condition. The 1975 Lincoln penny continues to grow in popularity and is becoming a favorite target for both beginner and advanced collectors. It carries the perfect mix of nostalgia, classic design, and rare hidden errors that make it a true piece of American numismatic history. And with values rising, it's definitely a coin worth paying close attention to, whether you're sorting change or building your next big collection. If you enjoyed this video and love discovering the hidden stories behind coins, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more incredible finds and collector tips. This is just the beginning, and we have so much more rare coin knowledge to share with you. Thanks for joining me today, and remember, keep searching, stay curious, and happy collecting.